Hello everyone, this is Kim Quady with KimPlaysWithPaper.com. I am at home in Mesa, Arizona. We've been in our house for a couple of weeks, and you can see behind me that I'm trying to get all of my stamp room organized. I'm kind of setting up in the formal living room, dining room, so I had to find some nice shelving that would work for when I have classes here in my dining room. But today, it's just real quick, I'm going to do a real quick video on using one of the fun products in Stampin' Up's annual catalog. This catalog, the creativity is calling. It's a fun called the Pressed Petals Specialty Washi Tape. And we've had a lot of questions about what is it and how do we use it? Because generally your washi tape is on a roll and you just roll it out and you use it. But this, they come off in little petals. So let me show you. First of all, it's on page 172 of Stampin' Up's annual catalog. And it's $7.50 for the Pressed Petals Specialty Designer Series paper. You get about 100 petals on this roll. So if you make your flowers with 5 petals, you can get about 20 flowers. I've been using 6 petals, so you'll get somewhat less than 20 flowers out of this little roll. And what's really awesome is that the Pressed Petals Specialty Washi Tape goes really well with Stampin' Up's Pressed Petals Specialty Designer Series paper. I'm just going to show you a few of the pieces of that. That's one side, and another side. The burlap is really fun. It can be used for some masculine cards. A flowery piece, some script. Now this page is just absolutely beautiful. You have some trees on the other side. Got that sheet here with some wood grain on the other side. And what I think is really cool about this is that it really, it makes up for the lack of the wood grain designer series paper that we had in the catalog previously. Another sheet right here is, you could cut all these up into different sections and use them on the front of your card. And then on the other side, you have some musical notes that you can also use. This paper here, this one, has some other gardening elements on it. And then that's on the other side. Got a small piece, again, that piece is just absolutely beautiful. So why I'm telling you this is that because the Stampin' Up is having a buy 3 get 1 free designer series paper sale this month through the end of September. You buy 3 packages of designer series paper and you get 1 free. And this Pressed Petals is part of that promotion. Let me just read you the colors that go with that. So it's Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Merry Merlot, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Pear Pizzazz, Rococo Rose, Soft Suede, and Very Vanilla. So those are the papers that you can get in that package, and they're absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to show you quick how to use this awesome washi tape. First of all, I'm going to scooch it down so that you can see me work as best you can. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch circle punch and punch one little circle. I just happen to have Stampin' Up's thick Whisper White cardstock with that. I'm going to find the end of the petal. And this is really cool. Just watch. It pulls right off, just like that. And there's your petal. Then I am just going to arrange it. It's washi tape, so it's very sticky. So you stick it onto the circle and keep peeling off petals to make a flower. Is what I'm going to grab. These little acrylic mats are kind of cool too, because then my flower is not going to stick to my paper just like it did a second ago. So I'm going to keep adding flowers, the little petals, onto that. And keep peeling away. So you'll see it's not like the washi tape you might be used to, but this Mary Merlot paper color is absolutely beautiful as I build my flower here. And it may not be totally perfect, especially if it's your first time building the flower. Because remember, not all flowers are perfect in nature, but they are beautiful. So you can see there, I've completed my my flower. Now it is very sticky. If you don't want the whole flower sticky, get out your embossing buddy that you usually use to emboss with, and just use the powder in that. That will take some of the stickiness away as it sticks to my fingers there. And then you'll be able to use a glue dot or a Stampin' Dimensional to adhere that flower to your card. So that is the flower that you make with that. Let me show you one of the products. The gold faceted gems are an awesome centerpiece for that. So if I take one of my gems off using my scissor tip, and that makes a great flower center right here. Another option for the flower centers can be found in Stampin' Up's annual catalog on page 176. They're called the Perennial Essence flower centers, and they're right here, and they're kind of fluffy, and they almost look like a little flower center, and they have a little piece of adhesive on the back so that you could just stick it onto the flower. So quick, let me show you the couple of cards that I made with that. So here's a birthday card, and I've used 2 pieces of the Perennial Essence Designer Series paper with the Mary Merlot and the birthday wishes, so you can see my flower down there on my card. Then the other card I made right now was an anniversary card, and there's you can see my flower there with one of my doilies and the leaf punch, and it's happy anniversary. And there's another little piece of Designer Series paper, a little piece of the washi tape. Comes with 2 packages, and this is the other package. The background is soft suede, and it is embossed with Stampin' Up's subtle embossing folder. So there you have it. That is how you create a flower using the pressed Petals washi tape. So thanks for joining me today, and it'll help if you don't drop the camera, but thanks for joining me, and we will catch you next time. Thanks.